Hi, and welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a Star Wars story. This is Star Wars. Star Wars has Yoda, Darth Vader. This is Yoda, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, C-3PO. This is a stormtrooper. This is Star Wars. So we're going to be doing a Star Wars choose your own adventure story. And in this choose your own adventure story, you're a rebel commando. A rebel is somebody who's the smaller guy fighting the bigger guy. So you're fighting the government or you're fighting the king. You're a rebel. And a commando, this is what a commando looks like. A commando shoots guns. All right. It is 3 ABY, after Battle of Yavin. I don't know what the Battle of Yavin was. And you are one of the rebellion's best fighters. The rebellion is what you are a part of. It's the group that you are a part of. You are a rebel commando in the rebellion. You are rebelling against the Empire. Star Wars, I'll show you the Star Wars Empire. So the Empire is these people. They control everything. It's like the president or the government or something like that. So you're a rebel in the rebellion that's you're fighting the Empire. So you're fighting the government. It is 3 ABY, after Battle of Yavin, and you are one of the rebellion's best fighters. In the air or on the ground, you have proved your bravery on many occasions. Excuse me. So you are the best fighter. You can fly planes and take down a lot of enemies, or you can be on the ground and you're a really good fighter. So if you have proved your bravery on many occasions. You're brave when you're scared, but you do it anyways. And on many occasions means many times. One chilly morning, an echo base, a base. I'll show you a Star Wars base. So this is a base. Or let's see. This could be a base. A base is where a lot of people are. One chilly morning in Echo Base, you hear bleep, bleep, bleep. This is not a drill. Echo Base is under attack by the Empire. All pilots to your snow speeders. All infantry to the armory. So bleep, bleep, bleep. This is not a drill. That means this is real. This is not a drill, it's real. Echo Base, the base, is under attack. Somebody, the Empire's army, back here is attacking Echo Base. So it's under attack by the Empire. All pilots to your snow speeders. So this is a snow speeder. These are what snow speeders look like. So all pilots to your snow speeders. All infantry to the armory. So the infantry are the people who fight on the ground. So they don't fly in snow speeders. So they should go to the armory. The armory has a lot of weapons. It has a lot of guns. So this is an armory. So So there are a lot of guns on the wall, a lot of weapons over here. So all pilots to your snow speeders, and all infantry, the people who fight on the ground, to the armory. You are jolted from your sleep as the alarm continues to blare. So you are sleeping and you're jolted awake. You're jolted from your sleep because the alarm's going bleep, 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 bleep. You're jolted from your sleep as the alarm continues to blare. It's blaring. And you quickly get dressed while troopers, Star Wars, rebel troopers. So this is a trooper. These are troopers. This is a trooper. While troopers rush past you, your buddy Fen is quickly awakened too. All right, so what should we do? Should we fight in the trenches and defend the base from the ground as an infantry soldier? Star Wars rebels fighting in the trenches. So sometimes fighting in the trenches means like this. So this is a trench. This is what a trench looks like. This is a trench. This is a trench. This is a trench. This is a trench. So sometimes fighting in the trenches means like this, and sometimes fighting in the trenches doesn't literally mean you're in a hole in the ground. It just means that you're in the middle of the fight. So fight in the trenches and defend the base. So defend the base, remember, our Star Wars rebel base. Like this, or like this, or like this. You defend the base from the ground as an infantry soldier, because remember the infantry soldiers are on the ground, or take to the skies. So take to the skies is something that a lot of people say in the military, or when you are going in a plane. You take to the skies. You take to the skies and trip up AT-ATs as a snow speeder pilot. So AT-ATs, yeah, AT-AT Star Wars. So you would trip them up. You would trip them up like this. Let's go to YouTube. AT-AT trip. All right. So let's see if we can watch these AT-ATs get tripped up. So you got the snow speeders here. And these are the AT-ATs. Oh, so he's going to trip the AT-AT. So he's wrapping a cord around the AT-AT's legs. And now the AT-AT trips and crashes into the ground. So take to the skies and trip up AT-ATs as a snowspeeder pilot. I'm going to take to the skies and trip up AT-ATs as a snowspeeder pilot. You decide to fly a snowspeeder. You quickly don your pilot's gear. Don means you put on. You quickly don your pilot's gear. You quickly put on your pilot's gear. Star Wars pilot gear. So this is your pilot's gear right here. You quickly don your pilot's gear and rush out with Fen to a snowspeeder. Remember, Fen is your buddy. And you rush out, you go really fast. You rush out with Fen to a snowspeeder. He hops into the gunner's seat. Star Wars Snow speeder gunner's seat. Let's see if we can. All right. So the gunner's seat is back here. The gunner is the one who shoots this cord right here. Oh, let's go back a little bit. So the pilot is flying the snowspeeder, and the gunner shot the cord that attached to the snowspeeder's leg. So Fen hops into the gunner's seat and you jump in the front. The two of you lift off, and head for the frozen plains. Just like here, these are frozen plains. I'll show you other examples of frozen plains. Frozen plains. So these are frozen plains. These are frozen plains. These are frozen plains. So you head for the frozen plains. You see a squad of AT-ATs. A squad means there's many of them. So a squad, of AT-ATs. Star Wars. All right, so this is a squad of AT-ATs. And AT-AT stands for all-terrain armored transport. So it's all-terrain. This can go in the snow, it can go in the forest, it can go in the desert. So it's all-terrain. Terrain is like forest, desert, snow, anything like that. Armored transport. So it's a transport, it takes people places, and it's armored. So armored. So it has very thick armor. Like this. So it has very thick armor. So you can't just shoot it with a pistol. If you shoot it with a pistol, it's just going to go blink, blink. You can't shoot it with a pistol. It's armored. It's very, very strong. All right, you see a squad of AT-ATs advancing on North Ridge. Advancing, so they're getting closer and closer on North Ridge. North Ridge is a part of the base, I guess. The whole team of snowspeeders dives in for a first attack run. So they have a squad of AT-ATs, and you have a team of Star Wars snow. You have a team of snowspeeders. A team, let's see. It doesn't show a team. But a team means that there's many snowspeeders. So you could call it a squad of snowspeeders or a team of snowspeeders. You dive in for your first attack run. So you see an attack run in this video. You see there's many snowspeeders. They're going in for an attack run. Several laser blasts. So you'll see the laser blasts here. Several laser blasts erupt on the legs and body of the AT-AT. So you see the laser blasts here erupting on the legs of the AT-AT. So you'll see laser blasts. This choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Yeah, right there. So that's the laser blasts. Right here. Choo choo choo. And they erupt on the legs of the AT-ATs. Suddenly, you hear Commander Skywalker's voice crackle over the comm. So Commander Skywalker is your boss. And you hear Commander Skywalker's voice crackle over the comm. The comm is like this. Hello? 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 It crackles. It crackles. That armor's too strong for blasters. So Commander Skywalker's saying, if you shoot the legs, it's not going to do anything because the armor is too strong. You can't hurt it with your laser blasters. Rogue group, use your harpoons in tow cables. Go for the legs. So Commander Skywalker is telling them to do this, to use their tow cables, their harpoons and tow cables. So a harpoon looks like this. A harpoon looks like this or this. It's something that can stick into something else. So use your harpoons and tow cables. This is a tow cable. It's a very, very strong cable. Use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs. Remember, we saw them go for the legs here in the video. So that's the cable, that's the tow cable, and he shot the harpoon into the AT-AT's legs. It might be our only chance at stopping them. So they can't use lasers, they have to use their harpoons and tow cables. All right, follow Luke's advice. Tell Fen to use the tow cable. Attempt to find a weak point with your blaster cannons. Screw this. Hit the smaller AT-STs. We aren't going to win this. Fly back to base. So we can either follow Luke's advice, so we can use the harpoons and tow cables and go for the legs, and tell Fen to use the tow cable. So that would be following Luke's advice, Commander Skywalker. His first name is Luke Skywalker, just like my name is Luke. Attempt to find a weak point with your blaster cannons. So look for a point on the AT-ATs that looks weak, that doesn't look strong. Maybe you can shoot the weak point with your blaster cannons, with your lasers, and destroy the AT-ATs. Or screw this, forget this, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Just hit the smaller AT-STs. AT-ST. Just find these guys and shoot them with your lasers. Or we aren't going to win this. Fly back to the base. Fly back to the base. All right, so please like this video if it helped you out and subscribe to the channel to see what happens next. Have a great day. Bye.